Okay, now that we've done the water test, I want to see if these will break and how easy they are to break. Y'all know how I love my experiments, right? Well, today I am putting these compostable dinner plates to the test. Will they leak? I put water on them for 5 minutes. Stay tuned to find out. I'm not sure how to pronounce this brand. jegeocici, maybe? How'd I do? Today I'm going to be looking at this compostable dinnerware set. I hate doing dishes, my husband hates doing dishes, our son hates doing dishes, and we all fight about who's going to unload and load the dishwasher. So we do use disposable plates and silverware sometimes. I'm very excited to try these out because they are compostable. They're made from a 100% plant-based material, and that plant-based material is sugarcane pulp. The seller did send these to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are my own. Okay, let's see what's inside the box. Oh, I do like how this is nicely packaged. We have a bag of forks. We have a bag of knives. We have a bag of spoons. A bag of napkins. A bag of small dessert plates, and a bag of large dinner plates. Okay, so the knife here says produced with plant starch. This is one of the spoons. It feels similar to a plastic spoon. Nice and smooth, doesn't feel like those paper straws that like melt in your water. So that's nice. The fork seems like your typical plastic fork strength anyway. Your typical disposable fork strength. Again, nice and smooth. Knife has a nice serrated edge, and it feels like it would cut things pretty easily. So I'm pleasantly surprised by the knife. This feels way better than most disposable knives that I have used in the past. The napkin feels pretty soft. It doesn't feel like it's going to tear super easily, which is good. Like it doesn't feel like it's going to disintegrate. I am going to get this wet so that you can see what it looks like. The plates are nice and thick. The bottom, you can see all of the fibers weaved together, which is really cool. It also feels like it has almost like a protective, it's not a coating, but almost like they pressed it maybe with heat so that it shouldn't leak. But again, I'm going to put water on this. Same with the big plates, same design on the bottom, same feel on the top. These feel much sturdier than your typical disposable plate as well. So again, I'm very pleased by the quality of these. Okay, we're going to do the water test. Actually, hold on. I'm going to put a regular paper towel on this to see if the water bleeds through. It doesn't seem to be disintegrating. You can rip it, but it doesn't, for all intents and purposes, seem to be disintegrating, and it is pretty absorbent for one single napkin. I'm going to try to sop this up again. So I'm like rubbing this into the plate, okay? Now I'm going to squeeze it out again. Nothing on that. You can see where I dripped, but nothing on the bottom underside. Let me put some more water. Can we use this as a dog bowl? Let's see how long it lasts. Just so you know, I put like a lot of water on here. Let's pretend like we're eating, okay? So, maybe 1, 2, 3, tic-tac-toe. Play tic-tac-toe on it. I didn't think this through. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just, you know, cutting my steak, stabbing my food. Stab, 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 stab. Slice, slice, stab, 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 stab. It's doing pretty well, honestly. You know, we always get, you know, over top. Let's see if I can pick this up without. There's nothing on the paper towel. I'm gonna put this napkin back in here. Simulate some food just kind of hanging out on the bottom. Hold that moisture in close to the bottom. See what happens. It's been probably about 2 minutes of water being in the plate. Doesn't seem to be disintegrating. That's my finger mark. Not leaking. This is wild. The napkins are also, they're pretty strong for them being made with, I mean, you see that they're pretty strong. Like, now I've ripped it into shreds, but, you know, for all intents and purposes, these are stronger than your, like, average napkin. If you are looking for compostable plant-based silverware and dishes for your next barbecue, or just to have at home or for your camper or whatever, this absolutely would highly recommend. They are really, really well made. I'm super surprised that the water didn't leak through the plate. It still hasn't leaked through the plate. Like, we're still good. We're still good. Been here for at least 5 minutes, just soaking in water. Now, if I rub it, I can get it to disintegrate a little bit, but it has been sitting in water for 5 minutes. So let's assume that someone sits there and digs their finger in a spot over and over and over and over and over again. Will it now leak onto the paper towel? It does. But did you see how much force I had to give it to make it do that? I mean, that was a lot. And it only leaked the tiniest little bit. That is like the most hilarious fork bend I have ever seen. Babe, you have to see these forks. Yeah. I mean, seriously? You know how irritating it is when you go to a picnic and you break a fork? It's not going to happen with this.
How about that?
I mean, is it impossible? Probably not. But, I mean, that's pretty compelling. Wait, how about a knife? Will the knife break? No. I have no complaints about this at all. How about, oh, can we get ice cream out of a thing? Let's see. Will it break? I just pulled this out of the freezer. It did not break. It is definitely more difficult to use this spoon to get it out because it is so bendy, but it worked. Okay, off camera, I did wind up breaking one. So it is not impossible that they break. However, They're built pretty tough.